Hey guys, it's Saturday morning. Just want to review the video I put out yesterday. I was pointing out all the timing windows and the potential turning points. I had marked this trading range that we were in with this horizontal channel, and I think I was on the video somewhere around here, between 6:30, 7 o'clock. Before anything was happening, we were right in the middle of that range in the first window, so there was no setup. Remember, in these two bright green windows, B3 and C1 down here, we're looking for a new high or new low. So then we did make a very slight new high right here on the 908 blue line that I had put in for a key timing area. So that channel where we had the green over green on the big panels, and then we had the A6 confirming that, and that was the trigger point. So that was the high that came in the two larger windows, and then you can see we had other trading opportunities during the day. In this other main window that we had here, we had a retest of the daily low, didn't quite get there, and we weren't on a timer. But then we did have some good trigger points off of these trades. If you look at the individual points, we always watch the beginning and end of the window, and we watch the overlap of the other windows on the A1 through A6 panel. So you can see right here we had a low, then we had a high, then we had a low at the end of the window. We had a retest of the high at the start of the window, another retest of the high at the end of the window, setting off a good short there. At the beginning of this window, we had a very minor pivot, not really tradable there, and then we had this blue line here at 1304, gave a nice high before a good push down. And then the window late in the day, we had a high at the beginning of the window and a low at the blue line turning point time. So overall, just pretty good indication here for the timing. These windows work phenomenally. You can use them for the major or the minor trigger points. These are all knowable in advance. You can plot and see a day or two ahead, and they do not print or rewrite themselves. They are what they are. They're ported into Ninja off an Excel sheet made up for months in advance. So there's no fudging. This stuff works. I also want to take a look at the gold chart in this video. Let me switch over to that. So a couple days ago I put this chart out here with these price levels. So we were looking at about 2100 on the high side, and I had a double little price line overlay here of 1953 to about 1957.58, and the actual low came in right in the middle there, and then got a good bounce off of that $30 up move yesterday. So it looks like we may have a pivot right there. So what to do there is to look on an intraday chart. You can either buy directly at the level when it comes down into that zone, or you can move to an intraday chart. So here's a 60-minute chart of the gold, same chart. So you can see after that low was in the day before, started moving up, little push back down. You could take the breakout of this high or a reversal bar here off the first higher low to initiate into that, and that was low came in down there at the 1955 area and traded up to 1985. So just within that one day, nice $30 move.